It's that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer.
DC Farmer Show.
It's that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer. Shay! Used to get my piece from AZ. Mary Jane is the case that they give me. Trips from the West Coast stop real fast. DC Farmer show the masses how to grow grass. No till the method, be attentive, slow learner. The raw sheets turn that gas to a slow burner. Big Worm got the strains in variety. Jeff Sessions trying to fuck up the society. Cannabis community, rise up, eyes up. Fight for your right to light or eyes shut. Loud from the motherland. I'm getting high in stadium. Super gas, no clone, it grown with vibranium. Trichome chasers, council of the grower. Self-sufficiency, that's how we need our smokers. Alien dream turn Girl Scouts into soldiers. Smoking doja. Contact if you come closer. Every Monday, 10 to 11 p.m. Focus on that grow, watch the show with your BM. Comedy but interviews, real lit. The DC Farmer Show, educate real shit. The DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer Show. It's that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer Show. It's that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer Show. It's that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer, that DC Farmer Show.
What up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the DC Farmer Show. Got my co-host here, as always, Big Worm.
What's going on, Farmer?
We also got Stoner 202. Can we put him up on the corner right there, Jay? We also got Stoner 202. I did say as always, but for y'all that don't know, and for y'all that do know, he is only here for 3 more episodes after today. So, that'll lead me into what I have to say today. The giveaway today, we're not going to concentrate on the giveaway today. The number is still, you can still call the number at 202-618-9399. If you got any question for any guest that comes up here today, you can call that number. But what I want to do this week and the following weeks while I got my co-host here is concentrate on the giveaway that he got going on. Which, for all y'all that have been paying attention, it's a Chaplin 1940, it was a 49, right? 1949. And anybody that's doing any type of gardening, I don't care if it's flowers or whatever, this is like a necessity, so you don't want to miss out on it. So why don't you go ahead and explain the process of actually getting your name on the list.
So I already put the link up there. The link is in chat. So you can go ahead and follow that link now. It's live. Everybody should go ahead and enter in every week. That's the thing. I don't know if I'll make sure everybody understands. You get an entry for every week that you watch the show. So
the more times you enter, the better the chances of you winning.
Exactly. So you get multiple chances. So we're gonna give away that sprayer. Make sure someone's got the best sprayer there is.
Definitely, it definitely is. I mean, it'll last you forever. It's not nothing new. It's still been in garden in use for years, and it's gonna be used for year on out. So with that being said, make sure y'all go to that link and put your name in there. Today, also, we're gonna go ahead and send. No. Let's talk about what's been going on with you this week, because you had that special package come in the mail.
Life-changing experience. Jay, you want to roll through the pictures?
Yeah, Christmas out here. Yeah, Christmas in May.
It was Christmas.
And shout out to everybody in the chat tonight.
So, this one here, we cleaned out the whole area. People see my grow room. I normally got, a scrawl going on there. So we cleaned everything out. So this is the box. So my bed's in a 3x7. So went ahead and just framed in a box. Got it setting in there tight. So gonna use almost all the space there. So I'm doing the sip bed. So that's filled with lava rock right there. Okay. I got the PVC. You're gonna see where I hook up the PVC to the side there. That's where gonna be my water input.
The lava rock is good for like aeration.
Yeah, so that's gonna allow the water to actually be sucked up. So it's gonna so this bottom of the bed is gonna act like a mat between the soil and the lava rock, and it's gonna sip that water up. That's the bed put together. Before you see it kind of collapse, so you got to build each one of those pieces. You got to cut your own PVC there, put everything together, build it up. That's a little bit.
So that's the only thing that you had to do. You actually had to purchase your own PVC pipe.
1-inch PVC.
And the elbows as well too.
Elbows come with it.
Okay.
And I upgraded to the trellis kit, so you can see where the elbows will build off.
That's dope.
So I don't know. There was a picture of her before she went in there.
And this is a what again?
There we go. So there, she was pretty big.
That's huge.
Is she still in veg?
No, that was just a weird.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
there we go. There she is. So I had to move her in there. I cut her container off of her, dug her in there. So hopefully she's not gonna be too mad at me.
Now, what size is the pot again?
The bed, 7 foot by 3 foot.
It's 7 by 3.
The big pot.
And technically, like, how many of those big girls can you fit up in there? If you was to try and push it.
8 at least.
Eight of those. Eight of those in that
big?
bed.
That big? 3.
I'm about to say.
Because I think she's gonna stretch. I'm gonna try to stretch her all the way across.
Okay.
Now, how much more soil did you have to add to the actual bed?
Cubic feet.
And that was from you had a 20-gallon pot, right?
Yeah, I had like 3 20-gallons laying around that I threw in there.
Oh, so
That's with the little bit that was in there.
and so you still got to add to it as well.
Yeah, I need about 7 more of those.
No, that's what's up,
It's
though,
so
man.
much root
because
space. So much root space.
Exactly. That's and just the mad space alone for the beneficial bacteria to do their thing, and your living soil. So I think you'll like the difference. You know what I'm saying? You'll see the difference and like the response your plants will get from it. So
Also, this week, shout out to Underground Organics. Came through DC, hooked me up with a nice ceramic metal highlight light.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna try that out. Got a good deal. He upgraded his light, so I grabbed that one from him.
That's what's up. Shout out to Underground
Dope.
Organics.
Shout out.
I see Soul Biota in the chat as well. Mr. J Rock as always. Shout out to everybody in the chat again. And with that being said, 202, what you got for us? What you got for us this week, man? I know you had something for us that you wanted to talk about, so go ahead, man.
So, got a question for you, man.
And what's that?
What you prefer, blunts or joints?
Well, you see what I got.
Blunts. I'm a
And
blunt
that's
man
only because I
myself,
was
bro.
raised, man. You know
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
know.
saying?
I mean, you know, Dutch Masters for me personally.
Yeah, man, you know.
You know, doing the blunts versus joints controversy, right? Not controversy, just I guess preference.
But don't get me wrong. I enjoy whatever, you know what I'm saying? But my preference
I mean,
it
you
is
know,
what it
so
is.
The thing is, like blunts, they burn a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You know, group of 4 to 5 people. You know what I mean? Joints are maybe for a group of you and 2 of your friends. So you know, it's all about preference.
Go ahead,
That's all
let
it
us know
is.
what you talking about over there.
All right, man. So first of all, you got the appearance, right? You got the colorful papers. Papers come in all sorts of colors and everything like that. Blunts, gold. Just get gold, pink.
Right now,
I
it
done
ain't
seen-
gold now, so you can
Yeah.
smoke gold.
Hey, if you rich like that.
Down there.
And papers can vary in appearance. They're white papers, which could be bleached. Unbleached papers tend to be thinner in color, but thinner than blunts. They're even transparent and gold-coated papers, as we stated. Currently, scented rolling papers have become with the designer prints have become the new craze. Blunts come in various shapes and sizes, but for the most part, they are tan in color. Backwoods and Fontos have veins, but they consist of natural leaf. Depending on how the blunt was rolled, it will either look smooth on the outside or rigid from the leaves and their veins. All right, so we got burn time.
You know, just for example, while you talking, because you know I do carry the little bear everything. Like I said, I don't really hate, but I do got the
Always gotta be ready.
I got the papers. Always gotta be ready. And I've been leaning more towards the hemp blunts. You know, I'm trying to wing myself off. So, you know what I'm saying. So
True.
yeah, I keep a little something. Man, I don't know. I got some other stuff in there, but yeah,
Your box of magic over there.
yeah, man. Because
So-
you know, like I like to have that because people have their own preference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. So one of the main reasons someone would choose a blunt over a joint is the amount of time it burns. Blunts tend to burn for a longer period of time than rolling papers because their paper they're made is thicker. If you prefer joints but want a slower burn, there are thick papers and other labeled slow burning. The slow burn of the blunt makes it better for sharing with larger groups of people. Joints are better for faster smoking, solo smoking, or sharing between 2 or 3 people. Which is easier to roll when it comes to blunts versus joints? Rolling papers will pretty much always come with fewer complications than blunt wraps. If you're a beginner looking to avoid extra obstacles, we recommend the joint route. Preparing rolling papers is as simple as pulling out a piece of paper. On the other hand, one is a lot more versus blunt preparation. You gotta gut it, dump it, all that. So it's all about what you want.
That's true. Remember now they got the what's them doing? Blunt joints, the
Cones, those were
zigzags and all
Those
that.
were
They
nice.
just come already empty.
I mean,
But I get their point.
I feel like rolling is a skill. Like if you can't roll, you don't deserve to smoke. All the cones, you stuff in the cones, that's the lazy man's way to roll. Just me personally.
I mean, true that, but to me, even rolling at this point is like second nature. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
So, for example, Dutch master smokers de-leaf the cigar before cutting it and gutting out the tobacco. The leaf should be kept moist on one side after rolling the weed in the cigar paper. The leaf should be wrapped back around the blunt. People who use this method claim it provides a smoother, slower burning smoke. I do that, and I believe that. When you roll a blunt, you have to make sure the wrap is fresh. Some wraps end up getting dried out or moldy when they spend too much time outside of the humidor. If you accidentally let your cigar get dry, you will have to breathe on it until it's moist enough to be wrapped back around the blunt without cracking. To avoid having to breathe on the blunt back, the blunt back to life, fill the pack to make sure your cigar or cigarillo isn't already crispy. Some wraps come with holes or cracks, making them nearly impossible to smoke. On the other hand, you won't have to worry about joint papers getting dried out, cracking, or containing holes. So one issue that always comes to mind when buying either Dutches or papers, right, is price. You get 3 blunts for $3, or you can get a pack of papers for $2.50 and have 50 blunts. So, when it comes to price and a pack of rolling papers, you get a lot more smoke than you will from a pack or equal greater price than cigars, cigarillos, or Fonto leaves. You can get about 50 sheets of rolling papers for the price of one cigar, depending on the brand. If you enjoy tobacco leaf, the most affordable way to smoke is blunts or with a Fonto leaf. Fonto leaf costs about 2 cigars, but you get way more than you would with just 2 blunts. So who wins, blunts or joints? Now that you know the benefits of joints versus blunts and vice versa, joints are the better for smaller groups and individual smoking. The slow burn of a blunt wrap is ideal for groups of 2 or more. Joints are the most consistent and cost-effective method of rolling up. Some people prefer one over the other, while the rest of us use them situationally. If you don't have papers, there are still several ways you can blaze. Pipes, vice versa.
bombs, rigs, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I thought this was an interesting debate.
Yeah, chat. Chime in, chat. Let us know what you think as well. What you prefer.
I saw
Blunt of papers.
Snoop Dogg on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was inducting Tupac. He told a story about blunts versus papers.
Right.
So before he ever met Tupac, he smoked zigzags.
Yeah.
He was a zigzag smoker. Tupac was the one that turned him on to blunts and who started him smoking blunts. And he told that story about that first time he ever smoked a blunt with him live on stage when he was inducted. It was a real good story if you watch, check that out. But I thought that was interesting,
Cool, yeah.
being turned on,
Just
I didn't know that actually.
papers, and all of a sudden the blunt just changed your whole perspective.
right?
I thought he was born with a blunt in his mouth.
To me,
Right?
to me, it's about holding it, right? Like I like holding the blunt. It's different. It feels good, like holding.
I mean, for me, it's burn time.
Like even with the rigs, I do a dab here and there, whatever.
Yeah.
But man, I like this. Like you said, I like the hole in the field. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's a whole nother conversation. Dabbing versus smoking. Like flowers versus concentrates, whole nother level. Because concentrates get you higher, longer.
Yeah, that's why I think
faster. So,
concentrate
like,
will probably win at all times.
yeah.
But, you get creative enough, you can smoke and do the concentrate at the same time. So,
and be sleeping an hour. Yeah, you right.
you know what I'm saying? So, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Anyway, while we got a little pause of time, I want to shout out my man Comedy Bud this week. This month, Comedy Bud got a show going back to the 90s, the throwback party. It's going to be on May 26th of this year. and it's going to be at the Madam Woman Lounge. So y'all make sure y'all go check Comedy Buzz IG page out, and that's just what it is, Comedy Buzz. It ain't hard. Go to his page, check it out, man. It's back to the 90s, man. So I already know it's gonna be live. So
I like the 90s.
yeah, I know. Right?
Should be lit.
There's gonna be some 2 Live Crew going on up in there.
You want to start talking about this festival?
Festival.
Because I did see. I don't know. I know you follow Frenchie Cannoli on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
man.
That was the first. Yeah, we can get into that real quick. That way you can get into the story too.
Sure.
Too.
Yeah.
But that, you talking about the first recreational?
Right. So I saw a little clip of Frenchie. He had the whole hookah out. And he was breaking out his hash balls, and he was like, "I need 6 volunteers," and people were like, just running over there.
going,
It was
huh?
awesome.
And this was like I said, the first recreational. Was it High Time?
High Times put this on, right?
Okay, so it was High Time sponsored. First recreational in Central Valley, right? And like you said, I guess fresh cannoli. Who else was getting it in there? I don't know. But
Everybody,
I
anybody.
think it was a great turnout from what I hear. Whatever. They had the competitions going. So with that being said, we're gonna throw this back to 202 one more time, and you go ahead and tell us who the winners were for what category. And these are the winners for 2018. This just happened this past weekend. So
2018 Century Valley Cannabis Cup presented by High Times. So, kicking off this historic recreational cannabis event, first of its kind at Central Valley Cannabis Cup held in Sacramento. Sorry, technical difficulty, my fault. The first of its kind Central Valley Cannabis Cup held in Sacramento saw winners across the following categories: Best Edible, first place, Cannabis Infused Mocha Crunch Milk Chocolate by NUG by Nug.
my nuts.
Nice.
Judges' reaction: Judges said the deep mocha flows as the chocolate melts as taste buds perk up with the cocoa coffee synergy in this delicious chocolate bar. Nicely measured, squared with branding on each dose, provides clear and accurate dosing for the chocoholic that enjoys the botanical boost with the mighty bean. Okay.
I wish they tell you what the after effect is of them jokers.
Sleep.
That's what I wonder. How do you judge it?
I got really high.
Especially with the edibles, right? How do you judge it, and how
You gotta
long do you
wait
take
for
for
it
it?
to,
Yeah,
like, wow. It
So,
got to be a taste test. They'd be like,
it's got to take days, man, because you got to imagine. I know, right? To kick in.
So do you
And
get
how
your-
do you judge it?
you
You,
get
jump
your
out the
order-
window. That's grade A.
I guess. Yeah. You would get your orders weeks in advance, I guess.
Yeah,
That
I
way
think
you
this
can
is something that
properly
happens.
test it.
Yeah.
Like,
They take notes. I got
From
you.
period, it has to take days for real, for sure.
only sounds right. Really? This joint died on me. This joint blown me.
Yeah, that whole judging thing. I know around here we've got Growers Cup coming up.
Yeah, I wish I could have
on
made
Labor
that.
Day, I think.
Yeah, it's that weekend.
Yeah.
Corey talking
I definitely wish I
yeah?
could have made that, but next year.
Huh.
too late.
Nah, my flowers ain't gonna be nowhere close to ready for that.
So I'm waiting for that. So for the best CBD edible, we got a 50 milligram pure CBD peppermint tincture by Americana.
A peppermint tincture?
Peppermint tincture, yeah.
50 milligrams.
What would
That
you
don't
use
even
that
sound
in?
strong though.
Not much. 50 milligrams. You just-
Pure CBD. That's what the can says. Second place, we got an Acid Blast CBD Dark Chocolate by Chill, the highest chocolate, in collaboration with Soul Distro. Third place, Delta one by one CBD tincture by Mr. Natural. Best CBD vape pens and cartridges. How y'all feel about vape pens?
I'm cool with vape, man.
I puff and I just never get there.
You know the thing the thing with vape pen,
This shit's dank, man. Hit that. Okay.
this what I use the vape pen for, to get me through traffic.
Battery, please.
In
So
traffic?
like I'm trying when I'm
public, man.
when I'm stuck in traffic or something, man, just
When
you
you
know,
need smoke.
yeah, man, I just pull the vape pen out.
I guess
it
it
don't
don't.
though. You know what I'm saying? It just I don't know, man.
So the best CBD vape pen cartridges for the Century Valley Cannabis Cup. First place was Basil and, oh man, I wish I could read that. Calamine, I think. Oh man. Charmo Mao 10-1 vape cart by Honey Pot.
By Honey Pot.
Oh, it look good though. Wish y'all could see that. Best CBD flower. I have an issue with CBD flower, but to each his own, because everybody needs their medicine. But first place, Pac-Man CBD by the Kaiser Select in collaboration with Herb Delivery.
What's your problem with CBD flowers, man?
I like THC too much.
So you feel like, now let me ask you this. What would you compare CBD flower? Would you compare Reggie to CBD flowers?
Oh. Nah,
I've been
I mean,
meaning to ask
even
people
with
that question.
Reggie, you got a buzz. Probably some mid, maybe.
So
It
you
was
wouldn't
different,
compare
though. It's just
CBD.
different.
I'm just wondering, even this question out there for y'all in the chat as well. I'm just wondering, when you smoking CBDs, because it really don't give you that supposed to be hallucinant.
Well, I mean, we smoked that big one we smoked up here. That
My
was a whole
opinion,
eighth of
but
that.
my opinion with CBD, it always has a percentage of TNC in the plant, regardless.
Yeah, somehow you can't get rid of it.
Right, you can't get
So-
rid of it.
Hopefully below 1%.
You can't have one without the other. That's how I believe. You know what I'm
True.
saying? So it depends on the potency of the THC that's in that plant as well. So that's what, to me personally, that's what makes certain CBD strains better than others. Because I still think I'm chasing that THC as well.
So you want a 1-to-1. So you want like a 15.
And to be honest with you, man, I'm looking for that motherfucking monster that's gonna put I think my tolerance too high, man.
Well, that's.
I'm looking for that monster that's gonna put me on my ass like, like, I swear I could smoke anybody. Like, I would say I could smoke. I feel that I could smoke anybody under the fucking table.
China's accepted.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel personally, but I don't know if that's the case, you know, but I can hang. Like, I just keep lighting the motherfucker, man. People say I got that fire, I got that blaze. I'm still hunting for that motherfucker, man. I don't know, man.
What was your longest session recently?
My longest?
As you go.
Well, I smoke.
All day.
It's all okay.
I
Yeah.
smoke.
Every-
I wake up.
Very good.
I smoke. Smoke 15 minutes after that. 15 minutes after that. 15 minutes. Like, I don't know. I just keep smoking, man.
Those sessions just part
Yeah, it's just
Right.
as I go. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm busy, I believe that by being busy, you're not thinking about anything. So that probably be my longest break in between times is when I'm doing something or I'm busy. I might be painting the car or working on my shit or whatever the fuck case may be. When I'm busy, I zone out. I'll hit one before I start whatever work I'm doing. I zone out into that shit and I'm gone.
But you could sit and just run through an eighth like it ain't nothing.
Shit, I probably
Hey,
went through one of
that's
that
nothing,
eighth.
right?
What's
Especially
the
if you're
eighth,
rolling,
you
yeah.
know?
Nah,
I
yeah,
might
like-
put a whole eighth in one
That's
jump
one thing
day,
about
you know what I'm
rolling
saying?
versus. We were talking about the wastefulness. You know, what I mean, if you're just straight smoking out of a piece, you know, what I mean, or a bong, it's gonna last a lot longer than rolling up for sure.
Really?
What?
Got to, absolutely, all day.
What?
Right, like cause you
I don't
taking
know,
you
man.
taking bud, you putting it in, and you burning the bud up.
Sometimes
That's
I feel
done.
like I be wasting the weed when I'm doing that shit. Man. That was a whole J I just lit up in one puff. You know what I'm saying? The mic for, let me see. It's no, cause look, we out here running our
No, I'm
mouth.
saying incorporate the audience.
The who?
the audience.
Oh, we can in a minute, but we actually got a
never-
guest.
never-
We got a guest going on, huh?
You got a rap in here, don't you?
I do got a rap, yeah, yeah, whatever. We have a guest. What's going on now? We got a guest up in here. That's lucky, huh? Yeah, baby.
No,
Oh, that should look bomb.
Rodrigo. I can't think of his IG name.
But anyways, right? We've been rapping. We're gonna continue the story
Yeah, we gonna get back
because
to it. Yeah.
time is running like a motherfucker, and we do got guests today. We had them on last week. Now we got more. The We Link network. We the Link Week on IG. Make sure y'all go follow that. Them good folks. They always got something going. They also got something going this weekend or this week for Mother's Day on May the 12th. So y'all make sure y'all listen and stay tuned to what they got to say tonight. And with that being said, I'm going to bring up Neverson from the Neverson Show. We're going to bring him up here in the middle today. And thanks to studio audience for showing up this week. No, my man made it.
Are we going to break all together?
No, we
okay,
good.
okay.
Give me a mic. This track is tough.
Mike,
I be chilling because I ain't doing that. I don't know what you talking about, man.
Tough track, man. Shout out to Bub, man.
And shot. You know, we
my
good.
man.
All right, all right.
Oh, we back up already?
We good though, but I want to shout out since everybody's saying they love the track so much, man. I want to shout out
Yeah, that track is ill.
Tokes Eastwood. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out on
Tokes
IG.
Eastwood,
Tokes
IG.
Eastwood on his IG.
He a wild nigga.
He is a wild motherfucker.
That track is
Yeah.
crazy. The track is crazy.
I can't see your ass now. It's like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. Don't worry, I'll stand beside you. But with that being said, why don't you go tell the people who you is, who you brought with you tonight as well, man, and you know, give us a breakdown of what you got going on this week.
Hey, well, you know, some people know me, some people don't. My name is Sean Pee Wee Neverson. You know, I'm a comedian, stand-up comedian. You know, running around doing shows and shit. Oh, get on the mic. The mic actually works. That's dope. I go to a lot of places. The mic don't actually work. You're like, man, make it look like it worked. Just use it. You know, but so you know, I'm out here doing stand-up comedy, man. Got a big show May 12th, man, Mother's Day. I'm out here because I really want to, you know, the ladies of DC, all the mothers, baby mothers, everything, whether you ratchet or not, I want you to come out, you know, to Maryland, have a good time with us out Forestville, man.
They be out there, the ladies love to laugh, man.
Yeah, and I know, but for the mothers, for the baby mothers,
Yeah.
that's specifically taking niggas through shit. I want them hoes to come out tonight
have
and have a good time, man. That's May 12th, man. That's why I'm here. We're here to just, you know, push that May 12th, the whole WeLink network, man. Shout out to my man, promo manager, Jose Ross, man, doing his thing, man. WeLink girls out here, man. Bum B out here. Everybody's out here having a good time, man. We just appreciate the platform. Y'all bringing, you know, bringing
Nah,
us up here. I
man.
know y'all talking
We
about
appreciate
going.
you coming through, man. Like I
man.
said, I definitely appreciate all comedians in the city because, man, through all the bullshit,
Shout
y'all
out
make
to
us
Bub,
laugh, man.
Shout out to Bub, man. His show.
Yeah, definitely
90s
shout out to
joint. Get
Bub,
on there.
man.
Shout out to Bub, comedian Bub. There you go. He right there. There you go. He ain't lying. He ain't never lying. He ain't never motherfucking lying.
And,
Right.
so this week's show, right?
Yeah.
It's concentrated on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
What does the lineup look like?
Oh, we got an ill lineup. We got a very ill lineup. I won't tell you who's hosting the show,
Ha ha.
but you'll find out soon enough. My man, comedian Edward Daniels, he's gonna be down, man. He's gonna come and bless the mic, man. Young boy in the game, man, doing his thing, coming up, you know. So he's gonna be out there. He's gonna be embraced. Of course, I'm on the lineup, and we got a couple musical guests coming through. Whole bunch of artists from the WeLink Network and the team, man. It's a lot of people out there, man. Shout out to Carlos Hogan, man, and all the people in the whole camp, man. Low Key Entertainment, everybody. It's gonna be a lot of people out there, man.
Definitely.
You know, a lot of people out there that night. It's gonna be on a Saturday. Weather's looking good. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta worry about getting rained on or nothing. It's gonna be a nice event, and it's for mothers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's for, you know, we're gonna be doing jokes about mothers and shit. You can curse on this show, right?
You can do what you
Sorry.
want to do on this show.
Do what you need to do.
I don't smoke weed, sir.
Okay. That's not
I got mine.
not cannabis.
It's not.
No.
Okay. Black and mild. I'm trying to go to Hollywood. Just, you know.
But yeah, don't cut them too hard, man, because they liable to come on stage and smack the shit out of something, man.
Who? The
Baby
mothers?
mamas.
Oh yeah,
Especially if
it's
a
gonna be
dude
careful.
ain't
Yeah,
come
no.
through,
See, we got special security for that show. I got Dayrons.
Okay, you
I
better
got
have
Dayrons.
security. You don't
No,
wanna
I got
look-
security.
You don't want to look how that dude
No.
looked. I don't even know who that. I forgot who it was.
Steve Brown.
Man, dude was swinging
man.
for the fences
Security,
trying to
that's
take his
good security.
head off.
Nah, man, his security's supposed to be tighter than that.
Hey, he could have been a boxer because he was bobbing and weaving like a motherfucker.
Well, yeah, I can guarantee that won't ever happen at a show of mine. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it happened
definitely,
one time when I was
definitely.
by myself, but it won't. You know, you got to have security tighter than that because you know somebody gonna get mad. You know, but for this show we got Dayrons. Our security company they call Dayrons,
Okay.
right? And this is Dayrons. I know. All right, don't laugh. It's not funny. We
Why
figured
come somebody,
it's
every time somebody
2018.
say that, right? It end up being funny.
Don't laugh. It's 2018, so we figured everybody get these big ass masculine motherfucking security guards to intimidate motherfuckers. Half of them niggas is punks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We said fuck it. We gonna get all punks. We got 6 gay dudes securing the whole event.
You gotta watch though, man. We joke your ass up with the
6
quickness.
gay dudes. It's 6 gay dudes. You know, it's like flamboyantly gay dudes securing the event. Man. They're gonna make sure everything is taken care of.
Well, how far you gonna let that security go? You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean they secure. You know, gay dudes don't want no
They
smoke.
gonna let them walk you to the bathroom, right?
No, they ain't gonna be in the bathroom. They just they gonna make sure ain't shit going on in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up, though. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah,
That
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of comedy show, so we could be secure.
And you
know
know they
what
don't
I'm
play,
saying?
so they gonna
They
hold it
don't
down
play.
for sure, man. They gonna put you on your
They gonna
place.
secure the event.
They gonna put you on your don't even think about it.
One of them called me today to make sure I secured the payment. They said, listen, this is Dayron. I said, which one? Dayron 6. Listen, we want to secure the motherfucking payment for the 12th, and if we don't get that motherfucker, listen, best believe niggas is from DC, uptown, downtown, left side, north side, every side, and we will come fuck shit up if we don't have that boom. I cleared that shit quick. Oh, thank you, we appreciate it. We see you there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we goddamn ain't nobody fucking with us. Niggas is I don't care how tough you are. When you say Dayron, get ready to pat you down at that door, motherfucker, you ain't gonna have nothing on you.
Why
gonna
is
make
number
sure he ain't
6 on money collection?
Huh?
Why is number 6 on money collection?
It's 6 of them.
I know, but why?
They all name is Dayron.
I know, but
All they name Dayron.
just number 6 just had to get the money.
Dayron number 6. They got a Dayron number 4. His voice deeper. He called me the other day to secure the payment. He said, listen, this is Dayron number 4. I don't play this. This is no bullshit. I secured the fuck out they payment.
Now it's your
I paid
security
them.
allowed.
It is. Ain't nobody fucking with me with Dayrons right there.
Are the Dayrons allowed to partake in the Chivas?
No, Dayrons don't smoke. They don't smoke. They don't drink. They told me specifically Dayron number 1.
Okay.
That bitch right there, Dayron number 1. Now she from Atlanta. That bitch from Atlanta. She said, listen, I don't play no motherfucking games with no bass. I said, what? She said, no bass. I said, who's? She said, no bass. That means nobody. This bitch is crazy. Can you secure the payment? I paid them motherfuckers, man. And they gonna be there. It's gonna be a good time.
They was pressing you out for that money.
I ain't passed the J yet. I'm sorry.
Shit, you good? I got mine.
This is mine? Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
I am under the influence. I hope my kids ain't watching this shit.
Now I know you part of one of the outstanding comedians of the We Link production crew and all that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
else
Tony
you-
Spoon. Shout out to my man Tony Spoon. He gonna be on the lineup as well. How the fuck can I
That's what I was
possibly
getting ready to
forget?
ask you.
Tony Spoon gonna be in the house. That nigga. Oh my God, that's gonna be. Woo! We on Mothers.
Okay.
The show was called On Mothers.
Mother, son.
It's Mother's Day. On Mothers. When a
ain't
DC
from the
nigga
city
say
yet.
On Mothers,
Yeah.
get the
Well,
fuck
you ain't from
out
out
the
here.
way.
You don't know.
I don't give a fuck where DC nigga at. He could be on the line at the carryout. Yo, these niggas don't give me my motherfucking mumbo sauce on Mothers. I'm fucking shit up.
And you push it past that point, they gonna
Get
do
that
what it
nigga his
is.
fucking mumbo sauce.
Indeed, man. Hey, you will get some fight going on for some mumbo sauce,
him his
man.
fucking
Out here,
mumbo
man.
sauce.
Hell yeah.
Give him his mumbo sauce.
But
On Mothers.
as far as other comedians, you guys also
How
have.
do you remember shit, smoking this shit in the interview? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. It comes natural. Just let it flow, right?
Just let it go,
We can just
right.
start talking about the weather.
See, I can answer that, right? When you
There's
put too
increasing
much-
clouds in the sky, 222 degrees Fahrenheit.
When you
here.
put too much thought into the shit, that's when you start fucking up.
Right.
That's when you start stumbling
Right.
and shit. I got to remember this. I got
That's
to
why
remember
I don't
this.
have a radio show.
And that's when you forget shit.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Even when you do fuck up, you don't let nobody
Y'all got the
know.
bud right there. I'm from New York. I'm sorry. It's hard to do this.
But
Police
see, ever since we went legal, it's just everywhere now.
Right.
My man done chucked the seed in his backyard. That motherfucker started growing as soon as the weather broke.
We had a picture. It just
Yeah, I
came
saw
up.
it, man. You did that?
This random seed came up.
Oh my
This is random shit.
God.
So
The
if
last
you-
nigga I know did that was my uncle. My uncle do shit like that. He tell me all the time.
Man, I've been growing marijuana for years, nigga. I've been doing this shit in front of my peers, nigga. I do this, man. Let me show you this brick I got.
He showed me a
was ahead
brick
of his-
of weed.
he
How you
was
show a
ahead of
nigga a
his
brick?
time.
This nigga had a brick of weed.
This motherfucker right here is gonna be fire in 2012.
It's 1981.
I'm telling you, this shit gonna be hot. It's gonna be on the
I still
streets.
remember that shit, right? Them bricks.
This gonna be
I'm
on the
curious,
streets.
how the fuck do you get them into that brick
The
form?
streets, they're gonna be on the streets, you feel me? This gonna be, this right here is a whole pound and a half.
He held it on for 2
He held that motherfucker from 1981. He released that shit like an album in 2012.
This shit finna break up. I'm telling you, this shit gonna free Meek Mill.
Hey, that motherfucker free.
Mill out. I'm just saying, the nigga out. My uncle tell me to this day that he the reason why Meek Mill out of jail.
Hey, man.
Soon as he got out, I told ya.
Hello? Yeah.
Hey, man. Look.
Pee Wee. Yeah. Hello. Look. I told you.
Yeah, he was gonna tell me
That
the
leads
whole
me
time.
in right to the next question, man.
What's the next question?
How do you feel about the legalization of cannabis now?
It makes me not hate white people no more.
Just no more.
That's pretty powerful.
That's how strong. Hey,
I thought these people were fucking crazy.
that's how strong cannabis is, man.
I'm telling you, a white guy said, you know what? God damn it, I'm tired of this shit. We're locking too many niggas up. Let's just legalize it. It's too many. We're getting too much backlash on this shit. These guys they're good guys. They're good guys. Man, fuck it. We'll just call Bob. Hey, Bob, listen, it's over. No, fuck you, it's over. You wasn't saying that when your wife was sucking my dick, bitch. It's over.
Hey, that sound like Trump. Leave them motherfuckers alone.
Sessions, it's over. What, nigga? No.
You know Trump got that call. Trump, what you think about legalizing weed right there in D.C. where your hotel is at?
That motherfucker probably hit the J right.
with me
Yeah.
as long as I can grab pussies.
They go to pauses. I don't care. He's pausing. Then he start talking about some other shit because he forgot what the fuck he was just talking about.
I think, legalization of it just unites the world. Say fuck it.
I definitely.
Who the fuck you know overdosed dead on marijuana?
Nobody yet.
Who do you know? They can't even do that news report. We're live in Pookie's house.
They waiting on it though.
Where he has consumed 4 ounces of marijuana in less than 2 hours. He has not come back from his coma. He died right in front of playing the song New Edition, If It Isn't Love.
That'd be a hell of a news story. But
Why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind?
With that being said, right, I'm gonna follow up on what you said, right?
Right.
What you said, it made you stop hating
How
white
do you
people,
remember
right?
shit? Okay, go ahead.
It's funny that you said that, right? Not just to say white people, but it's funny that every state that's legalized it, made it recreational, or even went medical, their crime rate has gone down.
I'm
Has
telling you,
definitely
even
gone down. So whether you hate whoever you hate, the shit is helping somebody stop hating somebody.
I'm telling you, it's a white guy down south. You say, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of goddamn niggas in these fucking jails. I'm sorry, it's too fucking many. It's too fucking. You know what? Say fuck it. Legalize it. You know what? We gonna give it a try. Fuck it.
Not to mention
Put them over
they
there.
know they
We
can make
gonna
money off
legalize
of
it.
that
See how many
shit
niggas
now.
stay out of jail.
Now
Look,
they can make money off of this
boom.
shit now, yeah.
Lot of shit.
The same motherfucker growing this shit in his backyard.
Man, you could roll a J. Get ready to shoot it. I'm about to go shoot this motherfucker. This motherfucker finna. I can't stand it. Who you finna shoot? Who the fuck I was finna shoot? It's over. Then you just want to get something to eat. Go to sleep.
Pretty
Fuck a
much.
bitch. It's perfect.
It is, and like you said, nobody's ever fucking died, man. If
I
you
haven't
got
seen the
beef,
news report yet.
if you got beef, you ain't worried about it at that point in time.
Nah, man, it's over, man. I'm gonna fuck that nigga up Friday. Fuck it, man. I'll fuck his ass up Friday. What day is it? It's Monday? I see that nigga
Monday.
Friday at the
Yup.
club. Fuck it.
On Friday, you gonna
Go
forget
to the
that
club,
shit, too.
smoke in the club, and you done went to the wrong fucking club. Fuck it. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect.
My man over there, I know he got a mic in his hand. He all quiet. Why don't you introduce
nah,
some of the
Ross,
people you got?
yeah.
I'm letting my man do his thing. I'm letting my man do his thing, man. That's what we here for tonight.
So won't you introduce the people you got with you sitting at the table?
Oh yeah, well I
People
got
you done brought with you.
This is the owner of the Wheeling Girls right here.
Okay.
Miss Bumby. This is Pee Wee's stylist, Destiny.
Everybody know me. I'm Jose Ross. Shout out to Carlos Holcomb.
And that's it. And I'm Reverend Dr. And I'm the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. That's it.
Okay, cool.
That's it. All right, so man, the on-air shit.
I'm blind.
On-air shit. On-air shit.
So hold up. He got a little quiet on there. You putting the show together, man. So for one quick moment, so we get back there, because he is funny as shit. We got to let him roll right quick. Why don't you tell us what we got coming on the 12th, man?
Man, we got Eddie Daniels coming on the 12th for the Mother's Day special event this Saturday.
Shout out to Eddie.
Doors open at 4 o'clock. Show start at 5 and then 9 o'clock. Like you said, we got a nice host that's going to be there this weekend. Pee Wee the headline. It's called the Neverson Show. We put this show together like when we start this, Pee Wee. When we start this.
Oh man, while ago, man. It's been a while.
2016, 2015, 16?
15, top of 15. Top of 15. Might have been the middle of the summer of 14. It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. Just putting
while.
putting a platform together, man. So my man doing his thing, his comedy thing. Everybody know I'm managing, promoting from the southeast area. You know, just putting the plays together. That's all we doing.
Right.
Tonight, Pee Wee night. We on the road to May 12th. We're on the road
May
to May
12th.
12th.
Yeah, May 12th.
Yes,
That's the next show, May 12th.
And anybody that's local,
Yeah.
I got people watching from everywhere, but if you local and you watching, make sure you reach out to at We The Link on IG or We The Link Girls.
Everywhere.
But make sure you reach out, try to get tickets ahead of time. If not, go through the door, get your tickets. Support the movement. You're gonna have a good time.
It's positive. It's all the way positive. It's a good time. It's good laughs. It's good entertainment. It's good food. It's just good environment. Nice and chill. You know what I'm saying? Just, for good people.
Doing it for the mothers. Doing this for the moms out there. Doing it for the on mothers.
Mothers. You know when a nigga shake, he's on mothers. I'm not going on mothers.
That's all I'm used to. I'm used to hearing it.
We running this red light on mothers.
Yep, that's how I'm used to hearing it. Like when somebody's mad about
He's
something.
serious. He on mothers.
He's serious and she let you know I ain't playing.
No, not only his mother, on yours. Everybody. He's serious.
Everybody
Never
mom.
existed.
Every mother. He's serious. Get that man his mambo sauce. Give him his mambo sauce.
Now let me ask you. You said you from New York, right?
Original.
So when you first came out here to DC and you tasted mumbo sauce, what the hell did you think?
Oh my God, man! You know what? It wasn't me. I hate to keep doing this shit, but it wasn't me, man. It was I brought it. See, I met a big girl out here.
Okay.
I'm not a shallow guy. You know what I'm saying? We broke up because all she do is talk about food and think about food. But this, she introduced me to mambo sauce, and she forced me to taste it because I told her I don't fuck with no. I'm from New York. We don't put no sauce on our chicken. We just eat that shit, hot sauce, and let's go.
You ain't
Right?
lying.
She said,
No, motherfucker, you gonna try something different. I'm dead serious. You gonna try this fucking mambo sauce on mothers.
So she was serious. And she stuck in, boom, gave it to me, and I was how do you eat chicken without that shit? How do you eat chicken without that shit?
That's how I felt like when I went out Queens. Like first, I ordered how I would order the shit out here, right? I'm not realizing. It was my first time
You said
out
mambo
Queens.
sauce in New York?
All that shit, right?
What the?
I'm walking up in the carry-out, right? Little Asian lady looking at me. She said, "What you?"
She said, "What the fuck you talking about, mambo sauce?"
So I said, 4 wing fried rice with mumbo sauce, right? She said, "Mumbo sauce." She said, "No, we have duck sauce." I said, "No, mumbo
duck
sauce." She trying to sell me on duck sauce, right? So I'm like, "Nah." I said, "Just give me the 4 wings and fried rice, right?" Man, she give me the 4. When this, I'm going to what you said, they plain, right?
Right.
I get my fucking fried rice. Ain't no vegetables in this shit. She told me, you ain't asked for vegetables.
vegetables.
Man, out here, that shit come with the fried rice, man. I didn't know you got to
niggas is
telling you want
spoiled
carrots,
out here.
green peas.
You spoiled.
Nah, man, look.
Because the Chinese people, you say.
So now I'm mad. I don't got no mumbo
You gotta
sauce,
pay
and
extra.
I ain't got no vegetables in my goddamn 4 wings of fried rice.
New York. I know what you're talking about.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta pay extra. You gotta ask them to
That,
put.
hey, and that goes to tell you how tight that shit is in New York, because you got to pay extra for everything.
You know what
right?
fucked me up out here though? What fucked me up is that at least in New York, you go to a joint and say a Fang Kitchen, a Hung Wang Kitchen. Here, y'all get y'all motherfucking Chinese food from a nigga named Danny. Who the fuck is this nigga? It's good. But who is Danny? Who are these people working for? We have to think about this in the community. Who are these people working for?
You got Danny's,
Who are these
Eddie's.
How
George.
far is white supremacy?
So
You think it's a Chinese joint? No. It's a white dude named Danny.
He don't just sell Chinese food though. He's got pizza.
And
He's got
pizza.
subs.
So he get his culture in. He get his culture in, mix it in, say come together. Bomb.
You see that man? You look like a bus.
Stop hating.
I'm just fucking
right
around.
now.
Chinese people gonna be mad as shit. I'm be calling for my. I got the
Hey,
Danny's
true
nigga
bill
on
though,
lock.
man. It's funny you say that. The motherfuckers
My
Eddie's,
Danny's nigga called me on my phone.
George.
Hey, Danny, hey.
Danny is a real Chinese motherfucker.
Yes, he is.
I seen the nigga.
Every time that nigga pull up to my, he call my house, call my phone. He said, "Hey, Danny, food outside."
Food outside.
That's it. That's all he say. Danny, food outside.
Hey,
You better go get your
I'm gonna tell
shit.
you who I remember. I remember Tony. Remember Tony? From China Palace. This dude got
Damn.
a place named China Palace. His name Tony.
Wow,
Yeah, he was
that's good.
he was cool as shit.
good
He
out.
was
That's
a cool
why I'm
ass
here.
Asian.
That's why I'm here.
Boy, we used to come in that John hungry. He used to look at us like, man, hey, give us some food and shit. Tony was cool as shit, man.
What? See, that's why I'm here. That's why I ain't going no motherfucking way. Y'all got a good Chinese
And his
food,
mumbo
good weed.
sauce, boy, that shit was
Let me
motherfucking
tell you, I don't know how they eat chicken in New York no more without that fucking mumbo sauce.
man.
I tried to bring it back to the hood. You know, New York niggas. I say, yo, man, try this mama. Yo, son, what the fuck is this? You talking about some fucking mama? Son, what the fuck is this nigga talking about some mama? Yo,
Fuck is mumbo
the nigga
sauce.
talking about mambo sauce, son. We don't even fuck with that shit, son. Like, why, like, how do you spell that shit, son? Like you went down there, son, and changed. Like, 5 years you down there, and you just like, now you from DC, like, you like, the fuck, nigga, like. I'm questioning you, B.
Did you try to come back and
I'm
say like,
questioning this nigga, B.
you coming back like, look
No,
what I
the nigga
discovered.
just different now, B.
Look what I discovered.
That's how your nigga
Mumbo
switch up on you.
sauce.
The nigga different now, B. Word to my mother, the nigga different, son. Shit like that. You know, that's what I deal with, you know, traveling. But, you know, this is, I'm telling you, I don't know how they do mambo sauce without mambo sauce anywhere in this fucking country. It's
I
the best thing.
tried that shit, right?
I don't know who made it, but
Like,
shout
check-
out to Danny. Thank you, Danny.
Like, check this out. I'm half Puerto Rican, right?
What?
That's why I'm like, right. So,
I would have never figured that.
yeah, right.
No, for real, no.
Supposed to be Pedro.
You look like you got your father named Willie. He from West Virginia, light skin as a motherfucker. But no.
But look, I went out there, right? So
Don't he look like his name? He got a father named Willie from West Virginia. He real light skin. Don't he?
They called them Proctors.
And that nigga could fight too because he used to work in the mines in West Virginia.
But
that's
anyway,
not
yeah.
what?
So I go out Puerto Rico, right?
Right? Okay.
First time out there.
Puerto Rico, I know that was.
We got this frog out there. That's where I get my logo from. It's this
Okay.
frog called a coquille out that motherfucker, and that motherfucker's always chirping. So I'm out there for a whole month. I'm hearing this all day, day in and day out, right? I hated it at first. Then I'm like, fuck, this shit, it got addictive. Like, this shit is tight. These motherfuckers is always whistling and shit.
Right.
Man, I try to sneak one of them motherfuckers back.
Uh-oh.
What?
Trafficking animals.
Because they small, man. They small as shit.
Small. That's his excuse. They small.
So I didn't take into account the temperature different, the climate, and all that other shit. I'm thinking it's gonna be cool. This motherfucker coming back home with me talking about some coquille shit, and it didn't work out that way.
In the infamous words of a New York nigga, yo, this your man. This your man.
This is in theory. This
You responsible for this, son. I'm saying.
Yeah, so
You responsible.
in theory, I brought a little frog back.
Really,
with me.
son?
it didn't work, man. I tried to bring it
I imagine that
home
wouldn't
back
work.
home with me.
That's your ancestry. They should have let you bring it back. That's your
I don't think they want to
ancestry.
be out here. They can't make it.
Wow. You tried, though. You tried your hand.
tried.
As they say out here in D.C., you tried your hand.
Dope.
You tried your hand. All right, fuck it. It didn't work. You can go back. When you going back?
Shit, when I get some money.
Right.
soon as we get famous.
Well,
Nah, I
hopefully,
do- it's
hopefully we
funny
can
that
get
you
the show
asked, though,
syndicated so we can get to Puerto Rico. How
Yeah, I
about that?
definitely want to get back
Get the
out
show
there.
syndicated. Shout out for the show being syndicated in Puerto Rico in the future.
Yay. Puerto Rico.
In the future.
How the fuck y'all watch Marvel
DC
Infinity
Farmers
Warfare and don't fuck with the future? All right, fuck it.
Fuck with Future.
You fuck with Future? You like Future?
He got motherfucking dramas, but I fuck with his music.
Yeah, I like the music. Man. That's what we here for, the music.
I don't want his child support bills though.
Oh, I ain't worried about his life. The music is there. The music is there.
Do without that child support.
Yeah, right. The music is there. Listen, I like to say that y'all have some amazing weed out here. That's just,
We trying. We getting there.
yeah, I haven't had anything bad.
It's still a work in progress. It could get better. It's getting better. We trying to get more growers. That's what my show's about. We trying to get more growers to start growing, grow your own shit instead of keep buying this bushwhack
Right,
that's floating out here.
right. Yeah, because niggas still selling Reggie.
Man, fuck
Believe
that.
it or not.
And they selling
They
it.
still selling
Look,
Reggie, man. I'm telling you.
They picking the seeds out.
Old people like Reggie. My uncle like Reggie.
Now, I want that strong shit, man. Give me a good 60 pack of that, that
Yeah, old people
regular.
still smoke Reggie to this day. They
Yeah,
don't want that shit.
regular. It's
You ain't
regular. It's regular. You
That
know what I
other
mean?
shit stinks.
Yeah, that other shit, you know what I mean? I smoked some shit last time. I was in Brazil when I smoked it, right? When I got home, that shit was still on me. I said, I ain't smoking that no more. That's the last time.
Yeah, word. But you know,
Yeah, so you know that's pretty
shit
much
like that.
And in quick 2 cents, that's pretty much what me and Big Worm do. We try to get people to grow the shit the right way.
All right, I know.
Cause there's a wrong and right way of doing this.
So you need to put a tent in your establishment, in your home.
Oh, me?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Oh man, I'm irresponsible as shit. I couldn't grow nothing.
You might be we put you on hydro grow then.
Hydro grow?
Yeah, you put it on a
I got
timer.
somebody that can do it for us.
Plug
I
and
can
play.
get somebody to do it for me. Yeah, I know a guy that can do it for me. But I get so high, I forget that I even have a
You
plant.
gotta exercise that right.
I look at that plant and just immediately roll it. Fuck it. It's weed at the end of the day. I look toward the future, smoke that shit and say, damn, this shit would have been some fucking fire. High as shit. You know, so
You from
I
New
can
York?
do it.
When
I
you
can
go back and live in New York, you're gonna realize how lucky you was.
never. I'm here.
Yeah, see, so
I ain't going nowhere.
Take advantage.
Listen, I am
You know, I know
here.
you miss New York, though. I know you got it.
Hell nah. Well, it's hard to miss. It's hard to miss. It's hard to miss New York, but you can go right to Gallery Place and get to New York and ride the Chinese bus. The Chinese bus get you to New York in 30 minutes. $20 to get you there in 30 minutes. They tell you straight up, see, bye, relax, shut the fuck up, and take your earphones out and shit like that. And Ryan don't say shit, and Ryan don't say nothing. The people cry, the baby cry. Tell the baby shut the fuck up, and then they ride you. They get you there. So I swear, you take a nap and you're in Times Square. It's like, I'm telling you, you get there you don't miss home. I feel like I'm like around the corner.
Right.
You know, so I get home a lot, you know, with the shows I got out there plus everything here. So, but this is where I dwell, lay my motherfucking head, and this I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
And it's all because of mumbo sauce.
So we need to get you some infused mamba sauce. You need it high.
Infused mumbo sauce.
While you eat your chicken.
What the fuck? Y'all gonna make me eat chicken and then the bitch out? What is you eating my pussy for like this, bitch? I'm re-high. I done got re-high.
I'm pretty sure somebody out there got it too, man. Some infused mumbo sauce. Right?
Wow.
Cause there's people out here doing all types of shit now. Man.
Wow. No, that's a lot of concentrated. Well, no, you couldn't put no weed in. Well, mumbo sauce
You
is
could put
very
weed in
particular.
anything.
Well, yeah.
You could put weed in literally
You
anything.
get it in there.
Yeah, true. My big girl would notice that shit. My big bitch that used to eat a lot, she'd be like,
Oh my God, I don't want this right here because it's just gonna make me eat 5 bowls of cereal all day. Just 5 bowls. Captain Crunch, family size, $3.50 for the motherfucking family dollar. Crushes. By myself watching Wendy.
that's a big bitch for real in the morning. In the morning, she do that.
Look, with that being said, man, why you tell the people? Because we run out of time, man.
Right.
Time's slipping away from us, man. Every
sorry.
time you're having a good time. So, would you tell the people how they can reach you? And,
Right. I'm
close it out.
I'm on Instagram at I am Neverson. Go there. I'm looking for that to grow, man. I'm almost where I want to be. I got everybody that follows me on Instagram are personal friends and all of that stuff. So I got a nice little number I'm trying to reach personally instead of buying likes and shit. You don't need to be buying likes.
Right, they're cheap.
I'm cheaper than that. I'm not buying shit. They just
Right,
know
right.
it. So I'm reaching a certain platform. So that's at I am Neverson. I'm at Ayo_Pee-wee as well. We Link Girls is what I really want people to concentrate on.
Okay.
At We Link Girls, for the ladies that want to be successful and be part of a good standing movement here in DC, go ahead and hit that. That would behoove you to do that. Other than that, that's basically where you can catch me. I am Neverson everywhere. I pretty much don't do Twitter because Donald Trump's on it. So I just do pretty much Instagram and, a little bit of Facebook here and there. I do that. So I'm at I am Neverson there. Sean Pee-wee Neverson. You can Google it. If you see my criminal record, just ignore it. Fuck it.
All right, y'all.
It's all lies.
With that being said, man.
Jesus had a criminal record. Fuck it. I ain't worried about it.
With that being said, thanks to everybody that tuned in tonight.
Right.
And make sure you catch us next week for another good show, y'all.
Hey, man, thank y'all. May 12th. Please come out.
Appreciate y'all. Peace.